Welcome to the Weekend Throwdown with Jagger.
Welcome back to the Weekend Throwdown. Demi Lovato's here.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. You know this out. I'm going to say it out loud. You know it already. We already talked about it. You're one of my favorites.
You're one of my favorites.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too. I'm so happy that I got to hug you earlier.
Oh my God, I was happy about that too. I was like, you remembered me.
oh my God, of course. You know I love you.
I love you back, and you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You look very ready for the summer.
I am. I got my tan on.
Yeah, look at you. You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
We always do, but you look great. So.
Thank you.
So how's it going?
It's going really, really good.
You got a hot song.
I do got a hot song.
And it's perfect because it's called "Cool for the Summer."
Yes, it's my new single, and I'm really, really excited about it.
We're excited for you because it's a hot track.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you know what? There's so many elements to this song. I know that you worked with Max Martin on the track. Mm-hmm. Max is like a magician when it comes to music.
For sure. Him and his whole team, they're just incredible.
And the cool thing about this song for me is that I hear so many cool things in this song for you. Your voice sounds phenomenal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The production of it's cool. It's like rhythmic and rock mixed together.
Yeah, which is exactly what we wanted to accomplish when we made this record. I went into his studio and I talked about where I wanted to go with this album, and I thought, I wish there was a way that we could do rhythmic and rock. And it's not out there right now because it's so difficult to do. And so when we were able to accomplish it, we were like, this is it. We got to do this.
That's awesome. And you know what? And to people that are listening, they love your music. They love music in general too. And I'm a fan of music. I know you are. There's so many hooks in your song.
Yeah,
this
it's
song,
fun, right?
There's so many pieces of the song. You're like, that's a hook, that's a hook, that's a hook.
Yeah.
They're just grabbing people's attention.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about it. I love the guitar to it. It's super rock. And then also the pop verses that are very sexy, and I've never really used that sort of area in my voice where it's just like really relaxed and chill, and yeah, it's got that cool vibe to it.
And you know what? It's hot. That's all, the best way I could describe the song. And my vibe is it's a hot song.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. And there's so many layers to it. You're working on a new album, of course, right?
Yes, of course.
When will that be coming our way? Do you think?
Later this year.
And it sounds like we're gonna hear kind of what we've heard on this track. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be more of that flavor. Would you describe like what got you in this mindset to where you wanted to go with this album? Like, there's a lot of influence here. There's a lot of different influences for you.
Definitely. Well, I grew up listening to my mom listen to Motown, and so and also she loved like R&B music, and so I grew up listening to that. And then I also I love rock music, and on my own I started listening to metal music, and so there's I have these different elements from my childhood, like growing up listening to certain types of music, and it kind of all just came together. And the inspiration for this album was like, I want to finally show the world who I am musically and not just personally, as I've done over the past couple of years.
That's cool. You got so many things brewing right now. You're working on getting into the mobile gaming business?
Yes.
That's cool. I saw the avatar. It looks just like you.
Yeah, that's the point.
I know it's the point, but I mean, sometimes avatars like, nah, that doesn't look like the person.
Yeah.
It looks just like you.
That was like several versions later, because I kept going back saying like, that doesn't look like me. That's a weird haircut. I don't like it. And so finally we came to that one, and it looks like me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And that's a cool idea. Why not? Why not get into it? Are you a big fan of mobile games on phones?
I am.
So is that what kind of got you into that too?
Yeah. So when Kim Kardashian released her game, I literally spent so much money on it, and I even hit her up and was like, you're taking me to dinner because I've spent so much money on your game. And I realized while I was playing it, I was like, gosh, I would really love to have one of these myself. But I wanted to change things. So I wanted you to have to choose between, make decisions that artists today have to make. So I wanted to give the player the opportunity to choose what career path they want.
Nice.
What kind of artist they want to be. And also you have to choose between things like, are you going to go to your little sister's graduation or her birthday party, or are you going to be on the cover of your favorite magazine? And the choices that you make within the game will affect your relationships between your fans, your family, and your friends. So ultimately, it's up to you to decide what's the most important thing to you, and you kind of get an insight of what it's like to be an artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you played it yourself to test it?
I have.
How do you feel about it? Like, how does it feel when you're playing it?
I'm really, really excited. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not your typical video game. And there's you know, you get rewarded for making great choices, and so morally, I feel good about it. And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool for the summer. We're cool